Hey everyone, here's a recap of the Midjourney office hours from March 21st. This video is brought to you by you. For $5 a month, you can support me over on Patreon, and you get access to some exclusive prompts. I think there's over 60 of them already. You can check out the link in the description. Now to the recap, they're working on two big things. First is the new version of the website. We'll be getting a section for feedback, bug reporting, and news. You'll be able to find out what's going on without coming to the Discord server. And the new feedback might have leaderboards. They're not really sure yet. David said something about getting a set of items and then having to allocate resources across them. I'm not sure I understand what he meant, but it sounded like some sort of mini game. That could be fun to do. But again, maybe I misunderstood. The news will have a few different categories like change logs, office hours, and announcements, and it will be easy to control which notifications you want to receive. They're focusing on social stuff for group creation. David said it's working, but they're still not testing it with the guides and mods just yet. Then once all of those features are in, they might open the website for people to sign up to Midjourney without Discord accounts. The other big thing they're trying to do is a model personalization feature. It's going to use different signals. For instance, it might come from the ranking images or the images that we've liked. It won't be on by default at the start, and it might be the default by version 7. David said it seems like people tend to prefer the personalized results, but he said it's not about style. It's more so what you don't say in your prompt. The model will learn what your preferences are and fill in the blanks for you. Like, if you don't use a lot of words in your prompt, the model will learn what you want to see, in theory. They will be tuning it for a while in version 6, and then by the time version 7 comes out, they might be comfortable using the personalization as the default setting. He said we probably will be able to lock in the model somehow, like using a specific date, and he said they'll let people share styles. At least that's how it works in the current version. You'll also need a minimum number of interactions on the site between ranked pairs and liked images. So if you want to be able to use this new feature when it launches, make sure you spend like 15 minutes ranking images on the website. David did say that liking our own images will not count, and we'll only have one personalized model per account. And it probably won't ever come out for Midjourney, but the reason for that is slightly complicated. He just didn't sound very convinced that it would ever work. Then he talked a little bit about style reference and how they've changed the algorithm. Now it's more precise, but not everybody has been liking it, so they might add different versions of it, maybe up to 4 different versions. Maybe I heard him wrong, but he did specify that will not be their approach moving forward, like they will not have multiple versions of other features. He also talked about the free GPU hours from rating images on the website. He said they're getting like 30% fewer ratings, but the bots haven't stopped, which is interesting. Maybe they didn't get the memo, so there's a chance they start banning accounts, and there's a chance we get those free hours back as a reward sooner than later. Don't quote me on that though, we'll have to see. He talked a little bit about video models, and he said he isn't too happy with it yet. We probably will not see that in version 6. Apparently they created some sort of hardware to start capturing 3D data, and they might start training the 3D model soon if their capture goes well. David said there's a 50% chance we see a 3D Midjourney before video. And he said that video and 3D will probably start as 2D images. Then you can either select 3D or video from that. And he briefly talked about real-time drawing, saying that they're having a hard time making it feel good for artists to use. If you like the art in this video, here is the prompt. It's your subject, risograph print portrait, vector illustration, vector design, risoprint, white background, simple shapes, risoprint effect, risographic style, risography style, risography, risomorphism, risocore, risprints, risolite effect, risograph print. I use stylized 60, 100, and 250, as well as chaos 2 and 3, and a special thanks to user go.awayyyy. I found this prompt over on the Midjourney website. If you want a better look at some of my pictures, you can follow me over on Instagram at FutureTechPilot. There's your recap of the Midjourney office hours. I hope you're doing well, take care, and I'll see you next time.